there is a rift there, for
yes,
sure.
And now Travis Kelce is right in the middle of all this, too, because he is unfollowed Ryan Reynolds.
What happened with Travis Kelce?
For my kids.
What happened with Travis Kelce? Are you guys good? Are you guys friends?
It's the kind of headline that stops you in your tracks. Ryan Reynolds, everyone's favorite sarcastic Canadian, the one who can crack a joke and steal your heart all in one sentence, is going rogue. But this time, it's not in the usual playful deadpan way. This time, Ryan's accusing his old friend, his soulmate in the world of Hollywood bromances, of something so insane, so scandalous, it's causing shockwaves through the celebrity world. Ryan Reynolds is allegedly exposing Taylor Swift as the mastermind behind the epic, barely believable feud between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Yep, you heard that right. Ryan Reynolds, Mr. Wisecrack himself, is allegedly turning on his longtime BFF Taylor Swift with a fury that could rival a Taylor Swift breakup song. And trust me, the details are as wild as a tabloid gossip column after a bottle of wine.
Fans could not believe it when he unfollowed Ryan, which, by the way, Ryan still follows Travis, more like Taylor and Travis versus Ryan and Blake.
How come Travis Kelce unfollowed you? Is there a problem? You guys are good? Are you and Travis Kelce still friends?
So here's the rundown. We all know about Blake Lively's legal battle with It Ends With Us director Justin Baldoni. The accusations? AB, a toxic work environment, and, well, everything that makes for a front-page story. But what you didn't know? Blake Lively isn't just taking down Baldoni for his behavior on set, she's dragging everyone down with her. That includes Taylor Swift, whose involvement in this mess is about as accidental as a pop star finding herself subpoenaed. But sources claim Taylor's deeper in the rabbit hole than we thought. Ryan Reynolds, ever the protector of his wife, is allegedly furious. But the twist? It's not just because of the legal drama, it's because Ryan believes Taylor played a much bigger role in this feud than anyone could have guessed. Let's get into the juicy bits. You see, Taylor and Blake have always been close. So close that it's been rumored that they have secret girl chats on the regular. Blake is the kind of friend you'd call in the middle of a crisis, the one who helps you decide if you should wear a hoodie or a fancy dress to a dinner party. But here's the kicker. Ryan alleges that Taylor's influence went beyond just being a comforting ear. According to an unnamed source, Ryan thinks that Taylor might have stirred the pot with Baldoni. This might sound a little wild, but if we know anything about Hollywood, it's that nothing is ever truly innocent, especially when it comes to the Swift squad. Ryan's not just salty about the fact that Taylor might have waded into these dangerous waters, though. He's also pissed because he believes Taylor is using this drama for her own gain. Is she trying to build a narrative? Is she leveraging this feud to promote her next album? Because let's be real here, a feud with a Hollywood director and an A-list actress like Blake Lively is the kind of content that fills arenas and skyrockets streaming numbers. And if there's one thing Taylor Swift knows how to do, it's turn the drama into art.
Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman, fired off the request for the international pop star, who's 35, to be a witness in the ongoing legal war, according to TMZ. Swift's name came up several times in Baldoni's lawsuit, according to the New York Post. The Post says the Bad Blood singer has a tight friendship with the famous couple, so tight that she's the godmother of Lively and Reynolds' 3 daughters. Baldoni alleged the conversation got heated, and he felt ambushed. He also claimed that Lively tried to use her relationship with the Grammy winner to intimidate him. She was not involved in any casting or creative decisions. She did not score the film. She never saw an edit or made any notes on the film. She did not even see It Ends With Us until weeks after its public release.
But Ryan isn't just mad at Taylor for potentially using his wife's pain as some sort of career fuel. No. He also allegedly is fuming because Taylor's relationship with Blake seems to have changed. Sources claim Ryan feels that Taylor's loyalties might be a little shifty. With Blake in the middle of this lawsuit and surrounded by a media frenzy, Ryan's been watching the way Taylor's been handling things. And let's just say he's not impressed with her actions, or lack thereof. Ryan has made no secret of the fact that he's protective of Blake. The guy practically invented the term ride or die when it comes to his wife. So when Taylor supposedly backed away from the situation, Ryan took that as a betrayal. How could one of Blake's closest friends not be there when the storm hit? Here's where it gets even juicier. Word on the street is that Ryan might be gearing up to drop a bombshell on Taylor, calling out her supposed manipulation of the situation. Is he about to expose her as the puppet master behind the whole feud? Or is he simply using this moment to send a warning shot to anyone thinking they can mess with his family? But it doesn't stop there. The most twisted part of this whole drama? Travis Kelce is allegedly caught in the crossfire because Ryan, who has known Taylor for years, isn't the only one feeling burned. A source close to Travis says that he's been livid about the entire situation. Why? Because Travis, much like Ryan, has allegedly warned Taylor time and time again about the toxic friendships she keeps. And now, Travis feels that these questionable relationships are not only draining her emotionally, but ruining her reputation in the process. How does this affect their relationship? Well, it looks like it might be the breaking point. Travis has reportedly told friends that he's done trying to warn Taylor about her problematic friendships, especially when it involves people like Blake and now this explosive drama with Ryan. He feels like Taylor is too deep into the gossip mill and is allowing herself to be dragged down by people who can't keep their own mess together. For Travis, it's all about protecting Taylor, and he's starting to feel like he's fighting a losing battle.
The Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds positive PR train was in full effect this weekend. That is until Travis Kelce pushed the train off the tracks.
Taylor said, I did not have a dog in this fight. I didn't know anything about it. And then she finds out that Blake's been dropping her name in town.
And that Blake referred to her as her dragon.
During that showdown at Blake and Ryan's penthouse
With Justin Baldoni.
She believes that Blake timed it.
Now the question on everyone's lips, what's going to happen next? Will Ryan Reynolds really blow the lid off this entire situation and expose Taylor for being the mastermind behind the drama? Will Travis finally snap and let Taylor deal with the messes her friendships have created? Or will all this fade into the background like so many other celebrity feuds? One thing's for sure, as long as Ryan Reynolds is involved, this scandal is far from over. And let's face it, if there's one thing Hollywood loves more than a messy breakup, it's a juicy feud between some of its biggest stars. And get this, new rumors are swirling that this entire mess involving Taylor, Blake, and Ryan might not be as simple as it seems. Sources are now suggesting there could be a shadowy third party pulling the strings, manipulating the situation behind the scenes. Could Taylor be nothing more than a pawn in a larger game? There's a theory floating around that one of Hollywood's most powerful media moguls, someone with enough influence to turn this feud into an international spectacle, is secretly fueling the fire. Could Taylor have been involved in a deal with this mogul to stage the whole thing, using the feud with Blake and Justin Baldoni as a distraction? The media frenzy could serve as the perfect cover for launching a new project, or even a collaboration with a major brand or celebrity. With her Eras Tour at its peak, the timing seems too perfect for this to be purely accidental. The speculation doesn't stop there. Taylor has always been a master of reinvention. Could she have orchestrated this entire feud as part of a strategic career move? After all, she's no stranger to turning personal drama into a career boost, and what better way to make a comeback than to turn a messy public feud into a highly profitable spectacle? What if the drama between her, Blake, Ryan, and Justin is the precursor to an album of explosive, real-life drama that would captivate fans? Hollywood loves a scandal, and Taylor has always known how to play the game. But what about Travis? Could he be in on it? Instead of their relationship being on the rocks, what if Travis and Taylor are both playing the media for maximum impact? With his NFL career heating up, could the two of them be using this feud to keep themselves in the spotlight? Travis has been eerily calm throughout the whole ordeal, and that might be because he's not just a bystander, he's a key player in this drama, helping Taylor keep the public's attention firmly on them. And then there's Ryan Reynolds. He's always been known for keeping his cards close to his chest, but could he have a hidden agenda in all of this? What if Ryan's exposure of Taylor as the mastermind behind the feud isn't just about defending Blake? Could Ryan be positioning himself as the moral hero of the story, trying to control his own narrative in the media? By taking a stand against Taylor, Ryan could be asserting his own dominance in the Hollywood power struggle, ensuring that his family comes out on top. What's also worth considering is the relationship between Taylor and Blake. Were they really as close as they seemed, or was there tension behind the scenes? Insiders claim that Taylor and Blake's friendship has been deteriorating for months before the lawsuit drama erupted. Taylor may have been jealous of Blake's ability to maintain a grounded, family-focused image, something Taylor has struggled with despite her enormous success. Could that jealousy have been the catalyst for this entire feud? If the situation continues to spiral out of control, it could have major consequences for Taylor Swift's brand. Her public persona is built on being relatable, vulnerable, and authentic. But if it comes out that she was manipulating friendships for career gain, it could seriously damage her image. Could this scandal be the one thing that unravels everything she's worked for? At the end of the day, one thing is clear. This entire fiasco is turning into a media circus, and the public is eating it up. With Taylor potentially playing the mastermind, Ryan taking a stand, and Travis trying to stay calm amidst the chaos, this drama is far from over. Will Taylor's career be boosted by all the attention, or will this scandal be the one that exposes the darker side of Hollywood? This thing's heating up. That's all for this one. See you next time.